We have a president right now listen, he earns it, actually. He does earn the booze. But you have a president right now who has left our southern border wide open. He's done it on purpose. And if you're going to be really honest, he doesn't even know why he did it. Somebody told him to do so. He doesn't even have the respect for you, the American people, to go down to that southern border and investigate the disaster he created. I started affectionately referring to Joe Biden as the master of disaster. Not Apollo Creed, the real master of disaster. Because his southern border policy has led to an invasion of the United States of America. It has allowed our border agents to have no ability to control what's actually going on our southern border. It has left us wide open. There was a report that came out yesterday of a 20-year-old Palestinian who acquired a gun and who was doing some trainings. He wanted to inflict harm on us here at home. How he got into our country? Oh, I don't know. Take a guess. Probably through the southern border. We have drug cartels who have operational control of said border. We have fentanyl killing 100,000 Americans a year through that southern border. And he doesn't even go. So in the halls of D.C., when they say it's time to fund the government, my position has been very clear. I'm not interested in funding a government that doesn't do its first job, which is securing the border of the United States of America. And I got a special message. I have an extra special message for my colleagues in the Senate, Chuck Schumer and Mitch McConnell. Boys, my mom is probably going to see this recording, so I will. Boys, FAFO. We cannot continue to fund a government that doesn't do its first job, which is securing the border and securing the people of the United States of America. And they might disagree in the Senate, but there's a reason why the Senate has been wrong on every issue facing the United States for 30 years. The time has come for new leadership in Washington. The time has come for the people of this country to speak through their representatives to actually get the job done, to actually get the business done, and not say, oh, we got to wait for another election. Oh, we're only 1/2 of 1/3 of the federal government. We ain't got time for that no more. Don't believe me? Ask Eric Adams, the mayor of New York. Don't boo him too much. We'll do that next election cycle. But right now, they're talking to Joe Biden in the White House. And very quietly, they're saying, you know, you got to fix this southern border thing. This thing's a problem for us. They're taking kids off of soccer fields in New York to build shelters for migrants. They're bringing in translators into classrooms so young black kids and young white kids and young Hispanic kids who were already locked out of the classroom for 2 years in New York City are only going to fall further behind. Back to Mitch and the Senate Republicans. If you don't see that now is the time to squeeze this president and secure the border, I don't think you'll ever see it. I see it because it's not just Republicans who want to secure a country. You now have Democrats who want to secure a country. You have independent voters who want to secure a country. And they know full well that Joe Biden's terrible policy has led to a decrease in American security, and it's hitting everybody in their states, not just the people who live on the border in Texas. It's hitting us all. So now's the time to act. And now's the time to hold the line to make sure that our southern border is secure.